clap. Clap. Okay. Just.
So you need me to clap?
Yeah, sure, you can. You know, if you wanna have fun.
Okay.
Wait, did you do it?
Oh no, I didn't do the clap yet. I didn't know if you did it.
Oh no, that's okay. Boy, oh boy, do I have a special video for you guys. Not just because we're talking about anime adaptations that surpass the manga, which is a touchy subject in of itself, but because we have a really special guest in the one and only Masked Man.
What's up, y'all? I appreciate you inviting me for this topic. It's one of the few times I think I'm really going to talk about anime because I'm mostly manga. But there are a few manga that I've also seen the anime adaptation for. And I guess that's what we're gonna be talking about today.
Yeah, that's actually the exact reason why I kind of wanted to talk about this topic with you, because yeah, if you don't know, Masked Man is pretty much like the manga man. Let's be honest, his channel and his knowledge on manga is supreme. So I wanted to see like his take on some anime adaptations that maybe surpass the manga, because you know there aren't a lot, but I really do think there are a few of them that do. Well, since you're the guest, I wanted to give you like kind of the first go. So come on, state your first anime that you think that surpassed the manga.
I think the first one that I have in mind is Gentama, because Gintama manga-wise was probably the most miserable experience I had reading something.
Really?
Yeah, because it's very comedy heavy, non-serious at the beginning, and a lot of its joke, or I guess humor, is very like cultural, right? So like unless you're from Japanese culture, you're not gonna get the references. I'm not Japanese, I'm like Puerto Rican, so like I didn't get any of the jokes. None of them were funny. And even then, comedy's difficult to execute just with dialogue, you know, because it's not like something with voice acting in an anime where, you know, you could have the inflection of the voice and the music and all that stuff to really set the tone and sell the joke with the timing and all of that. So Gintama's humor fell really flat, and it was a really, my bad, but it was just like a really what's the word? It was really excruciating. Like, it should not have been that difficult to read through that early portion of Gintama. But in the anime, it's a lot more enjoyable. Now I've been able to get up to like episode 80. I think I'm on 84 still. It's been a while since I've picked it up because I was watching Yu Yu Hakusho, which I still need to do. So.
But actually, yeah, me as well. I have to finish Yu Yu Hakusho, but I haven't watched Gintama, so I don't know. I do see a lot of like funny, like legitimately funny clips, and a lot of people like just praise the heck out of it. So I don't know. This actually came as a surprise. Not gonna lie, because I thought the manga was also awesome because everybody's praising the anime as well. You know. Well, okay, but yeah, really nice little touchy kind of subject to start us off. I like it. I'm gonna go a bit safer. I don't know if you've seen or watched Fruits Basket, the newest like adaptation. I don't know, I believe it was in 2017 that it started and just finished recently. I think that's like way better version than the manga, because let's be honest, if you've seen the Fruits Basket manga, it doesn't have like the best art. Now the art doesn't, you know, necessarily correlate to great story. But the thing is, like, the anime executes like, well, the set story like perfectly, even with the music and voice acting and everything, and you also get well, I guess, better visuals. So you know, you get the base story with, I guess, better, like, just enhanced base story, I guess.
Right. Yeah, nah. Some stories just work better in the medium of anime, you know. So I've heard a lot of good things about the Fruits Baskets anime.
Oh, yeah, check it out if you can. But yeah, like, okay, you can shoot up the next one.
The next one I have is Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is a lot better in its anime. In fact, there was a tier list video I did where I had Demon Slayer, I think, at C. And the reason we went off the manga was because the majority of the story has been in the manga. Like, the anime hasn't adapted all of it yet. So, like, if the majority of it has been through the manga, then yeah, that's kind of what we based it off of. But I think the reason why Demon Slayer works a lot better as an anime is because the manga's art style isn't the most detailed. It isn't the most It's not, and this isn't a knock towards it because it has a really good style. Like it sold a ton. Like it's very appealing. It's
Yeah,
nice.
right.
It's unique. But it's not. I've noticed when it comes to art styles that are a lot more detailed, a lot more realistic. It's a lot harder to adapt that into a good flowing anime. Versus in Demon Slayer, I think they had a lot of kind of creative room to clean things up in terms of that character's look. And the soundtrack in Demon Slayer is great. The way the moves go, it's great. The pacing is great. Like it seems to really work at its best when it comes to the medium of anime, and it takes full advantage of the visual advantages anime does have. So I definitely think Demon Slayer is one of the first that comes into my mind when it comes to anime being better than manga. And I think I don't think that's a hot take at all.
Yeah, I 110% agree. I mean, like you said, Demon Slayer manga isn't bad. Like especially there, it's not bad, but it's kind of interesting. Yeah, because there was another anime that I was not sure if I should put on the list. I ended up not. It was Vinland Saga because Vinland Saga's manga is well insane. Like it looks so beautiful, and the anime is amazing. Like the studio we just did an amazing job at adapting it. But then again, I couldn't like really put it as being better than the manga just because the manga is just like I don't know halfway to being a piece of art. I don't know. It's really amazing. So I definitely agree with the Demon Slayer being also on this kind of. I mean, yeah. I mean, Table just did an amazing job adapting it. Like, they really went all in. So yeah, it really came out great, and it became the most popular anime series on the world, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
But okay, guess for my next one, I decided to go with Attack on Titan, but more specifically, I don't know if this is cheating or not, but the first 3 seasons. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you look at season 4 or the final season, you can see a noticeable drop or a difference in quality. It's still not bad. I'm not saying it's bad or terrible or anything, but compared to the first 3 seasons, again by Studio Wit, it's just a no-brainer. And then again, when you look at, it's kind of similar to with Fruits Basket. When I say that anime adaptation is better than the manga, I kind of take it as, okay, I want the base story to not be compromised. You know, the pacing is good, the most important pieces of dialogue and story, they're all there. But then also on top of that, you get amazing animation with voice acting and music, direction, and everything on top of that, which I do think that Attack on Titan does. It really does enhance the viewing experience, or actually the experience of experiencing the story, I guess. I don't know, it was a bit weird.
Right.
But yeah, that's basically it. Attack on Titan, anime, better than the manga. Fight me.
It's gonna be an interesting one. So I guess my final one, the last one that I have, there's two that I can go off of. So I guess I'll just throw them both out there actually. So this one I'm kind of iffy on because I do really enjoy the manga for it as well. I like the manga for both, but I do think anime is where these two series are at their best, and that's Naruto and Hunter x Hunter.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah, because Naruto, it's an enjoyable read in the manga, and you don't have to deal with any of the filler and all that stuff. So on repeated like experiences, so like after seeing it, then if you want to read the manga, I'd go from there. But for first experience, anime, because the fights are just so great. Like the fights are some of the best in all of anime when it comes to Naruto. And the same thing with Hunter x Hunter, the 2011 version. I think both just look clean. They have, well, at least Naruto has amazing voice acting with its characters. Like, I mean, some of the best voice acting in the medium as well. Both of them, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, great fights. And it's just an enjoyable and memorable experience through the anime. So I would say Hunter x Hunter and Naruto, anime over manga.
Well, okay, that actually surprised me, not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, Hunter x Hunter, it's pretty notorious for having a bad art style. I personally don't think the art style of the manga is bad. I think it's really clean. Yeah,
right.
Okay.
I'll just say this when it comes to Hunter x Hunter, like, because I'll notice is people be like, oh, Hunter x Hunter's artwork isn't bad, and then they'll post the same like 4 or 5 panels. The Hunter x Hunter's art style isn't bad. It's just very inconsistent at times. Like Hunter x Hunter isn't consistently in terms of its artwork at its best. You know, not like other manga that you can look at and be like, oh, it's
Yeah.
more often than not doing its best with its art. Hunter x Hunter is not like that. Even though Togashi does kind of evolve in his style over time while drawing the characters, it's still very, very inconsistent. But I wouldn't go as far as to say like, oh, it's terrible, because it has its moments.
A bit of a side note, but I personally think that like My Hero Academia manga has way better and way more consistent artwork, and especially like in the recent chapters compared to something like Hunter x Hunter and even like most manga, I guess.
Right, right.
I don't know, kind of weird. But yeah, wait, Will, that was your third. I guess so. We're at my final one, and that one is quite recent. Honestly, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Actually, do we need to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen? Like the manga, I guess. Again, it's quite good. It's kind of similar to Demon Slayer. It just has a better story. By similar, I mean the art style is nothing too like detailed or amazing, but it works. It works for the story. It kind of has that kind of rough sketches, I guess. I don't know how to call it, but kind of a rough art style, which I really do like. But honestly, the anime was just amazing. Again, Studio Mappa going above and beyond, especially in the second half. Like with some of the fights, it's really awesome. I don't know if you've seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I forget to ask.
I've seen a few episodes of it, but I haven't. That is a good pick, though. I would say. But I haven't like seen the whole anime that's come out so far because I am a manga guy, and even then I have to get caught up on the manga.
No, I actually also like remembered kind of right now. Since we're talking about a lot of shonen, I forgot about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I read some of the manga, and I think they're both awesome. But I think I prefer the anime, especially because of the voice acting. I think the voice acting is really good in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if do any more anime maybe come to your mind.
At the moment, I'm pretty sure there's more. Again, I'm just not the person who's seen the most anime to talk on this subject. Me being mostly manga, because I think Dorohedoro you could go either ways. Same with Beastars.
Oh, Beastars, I don't know, Death Note maybe, it could be argued.
Death Note, you could go either ways too, I feel like.
I guess that's the thing, like just some mangas are just so amazing that they're awesome even when just reading, like you don't need the voice acting for a lot of them.
Right.
Like I don't know, like for example, Kaguya-sama manga. Oh yeah, go.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Kaguya is a great example, thank you, but I was gonna say JoJo's.
JoJo, yeah. But yeah, like Kaguya, JoJo, they're I don't know, like both of them work in both the anime and manga form, but like with voice acting, I guess, especially for those two series, they can really like elevate your, I guess, enjoyment of them.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But I guess, yeah, let's not stretch it out too much now. I guess that was it. That was some of our, I guess, picks for anime adaptations that surpass their manga counterparts. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't know, do you have any closing statements you would like to say?
Nah, just thank you for having me on for this video. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you having me again, man. And that's all.
Wow, well, thank you. And believe me, it's an honor. I'm really happy to have you on my channel because, yeah, I followed your content and it's amazing. I don't know if I need to say this, but yeah, go subscribe to him. Especially if you like manga, he makes some great content on it. And yeah, I guess you already said everything I wanted to say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in another video. Stay strong, guys.